something called a material requirements. Yeah, I've even got it open here. It's material requirements planning. So I can create a new project, and what this does is it allows me to. So this will be linked up to the website. So this is my back end. This would be my sort of what I see after a product has been sold. So it gives me a project number, the name, the email, and the delivery address, and I can put in a BOM, a bill of materials, or if it's already got a BOM in there, it just associates a BOM with it. This is just a test. This isn't actually the real bill of materials, and then there's states for it. So when it comes in, it's new, and then when it's checking stock, it would be giving me. So I can put in part stock here, but you have something called a procurement summary, which gives you the total. So if I go back to projects, I've got 2 projects here going on that are both the same board, that each have. If I look at the bill of materials for this, they both have a need for 1 resistor and 2 capacitors. So this is telling me that I need 4 capacitors in total and 2 resistors in total. But if I've got it in stock, if I put in 10 here, procurement summary, there you go, it's taken out the need for the capacitor. So in the part stock as well, you can put a Mauser number, and I've been looking at the Mauser cart integration. So in theory, ideally, what this would be would what this is turning into is an automated way for me to do the really annoying parts, the annoying, frustrating. I'm a programmer. Why aren't I using technology to solve all my problems? I'm like, oh my god. So that's exactly what I've been doing. Instead of because you can use saved carts in Mauser. You can save your cart, and then you can change the numbers in there easily enough. But that assumes that you want the same thing each time. But anyway, I can tap into the cart API, and then I could just specifically order this. And what I'll do as well is hook it into notifications as well. So like, you'll get a notification on your phone when something's in this new state, and when you put it into the check-in stock state. So either that can be automatic, so it goes from new, and then once it's been cleared to pay, like once it's been paid for or whatever, like once Stripe has given you back the notification for the success of the cart, then you go check in stock. If there is board stock here, so you'd skip this. So I'm one of the first come first served. Like if there's one in there, then it would just skip to this ready to ship state, and then it wouldn't need to do this procurement summary calculation. But say what I'm trying to do is like something called just in time delivery, which is where you tell people, like, so in all of these like, the idea is I can inform a customer based on their ticket, like what their state is. So whether it's they'll get an email at any one point of this chain sort of thing. So if it's not in stock, then it's checking stock, and it'll be, oh right, sorry, we're awaiting stock. Then it's in production, then it's ready to ship. So if the board's in stock, then it goes straight to ready to ship. But if it's not, then we need to procure the parts. So I'm not basically, this avoids me buying like shit that I don't need. Like, so say for instance I make 10 different boards. Do I need to have stock for the parts for the 10 different boards, or in any one month does someone go, right, I'm going to buy 3 of them? Well, like you get 3 orders, 3 different boards. Like yeah, I don't know. It avoids me having stock of anything, essentially, like, and just gives me like what I need to buy. Um, and then potentially what I was going to do is price breaks in here, so whether like it's actually more cost effective to say you needed however many parts, like say 8 resistors or something, but then you get a price break at 10. It's like, oh, actually it's cheaper to buy the 10 resistors than it is to buy the 8 resistors that are charged like at a lower um I don't know, bulk rate or whatever. Like you don't get bulk rate discounts. Like, so when you're buying in multiples of tens or hundreds, then you start getting price breaks. So that's when you're going to have an extra bit in your parts stock. So then you can put in like, oh, I've got two extra from this thing. Like, it's just, and then your procurement summary changes. Like, so it's just a way for me to like fulfill orders in a sane like way. I think it's, I don't know, I don't know what I'm doing really. Like, I'm just making this up as I go along. Like, but apparently it's a thing that other people do. It's called production planning, inventory control, and scheduling. Like, yeah, well, this thing that I'm building apparently is an MRP. Well, I didn't fucking know that. Sorry, swearing. I didn't know that. I'm making an MRP for JIT for LIVECUT. I don't know. Just in time delivery for like my projects, because yeah, I'm just prototyping it in a notebook here. Like so that's it. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. It's not the most visually appealing thing in the world, but it's for my eyes only. But I've actually shown it to other people. I am actually interested. Like, if there's other people specifically in like this space, and what you would to add to this, the functionality you'd add, like, because the reason why I did this very bare bones, like, is because I didn't want to pay for anyone else's tool. Like, that would be overblown try and tick all the boxes for like every single different industry. I think this is where I'm making it specifically for the electronics like side of things. If you're ordering via Mauser, like the API integration thing, and the fact that you can do ordering, like I could order straight from here. So that's it. I could knock up a cart and then order straight from here. That would be the ideal. So um, so it's very easy in a production environment, like, for other people to do this and keep track of things. And yeah, I think I don't know. I shouldn't think. Thinking is the enemy. No, that's fear. Fear is the mind killer. Thinking is probably worse. Thinking is worse. Thinking is worse than being in fear. No, what am I talking about? Yeah, finishing things, getting things, going past a hurdle, and then being able to give someone a deliverable. Like, so this is it. Like, it got, when I got to like 20 or something, it was like, okay, 20 odd people that want this thing. I'm getting confused. So yeah, it avoids the actual what is it? some of the headache, mental load. Anyway, I'm sorry for being a mental load to you. Sorry.